Let us discuss the history of slavery in the colonies and in America and how it happened. Slavery existed for quite some time among African tribes, just like it had existed in ancient Greece and Rome. Slavery in Africa became commercialized after the Arabs conquered North Africa in the 8th century. The local African tribes cooperated with Arabs to capture or purchase slaves. Some of the Africans died along the trail of the Sahara Desert. Arabs would bring slaves to Spain. The Spanish and Portuguese started to take their own trips to sub-Saharan Africa to get their own slaves. The Spanish brought slaves with them when they colonized the West. The British, French, and Portuguese started shipping slaves with them as they explored colonizing in the New World. Over the centuries, 10 million slaves were taken to the West. Other countries imported more slaves than America. Brazil had shipped 6 times that of America. It was the American Revolution that made the moral of slavery as a prominent discussion. In Virginia, Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, Patrick Henry, and James Madison voiced their opinion of being opposed and wanting to abolish slavery. Shortly after, northern states began banning slavery. Even many others in southern states voiced for the abolition of slavery. It must be noted that from the beginning, before America, the colonies voiced discontent over slavery. Some colonies drafted laws to prevent shipping slaves to the colonies, but they were all nullified by the British. America inherited slavery. The ideals of freedom expressed during the Revolution and the start of the United States is what led Americans away from slavery. Slavery was still occurring after the abolition of slavery in America. Just happened in other nations. The American founding should not be looked at with shame. The American Revolution was a beautiful movement that ushered in the greatest project of all time, which is the United States.